Tools rot when you stop maintaining them. Binary formats block code review AI agents forget what they learned, and workflows break silently. Today I am sharpening the saw on 3 Rust tools, upgrading how they store data, preserve context, and learn from mistakes. 3 upgrades. First, the regression test tool. Reg-rs switches from binary databases to git-friendly text files. Second, avoid-compaction gives AI agents structured handoffs between sessions. Third, agentrail describes what works, so agents stop repeating failures. The regression test tool, reg-rs, stored tests in SQLite databases, binary files that Git could not diff. Pull requests showed nothing useful. The fix split each test into 3 text files, an RGT spec in tom-l, with a .out for the reference baseline, and a .er file when needed. Now, Git tracks every change. Create a file with version 1.0, then register it as a test. The RGT spec stores the command and expected exit code in tom-l. The .out file stores the captured baseline. Run the test when passed. Now change the file to version 2.0 and run again with verbose output. Reg-rs catches the mismatch immediately, showing what was removed and what was added. Rebase accepts the new output, the baseline updates, and the test passes cleanly. Coding agents lose context when conversations get too long. The system auto-compacts older messages, and decisions sometimes disappear. Avoid-compaction fixes this by embracing restarts. Each session gets a focus step with a prompt, context files, and a summary of what came before. The session loop is simple. Run next to read the current step, do the work, commit your changes, run complete to record what happened, and define the next step. The next session starts fresh with concise context for its specific task. Agents succeed most of the time on routine tasks, but they often forget API flags, skip validation. My new CLI tool, agentrail, finds successful trajectories and injects them as context. 4 step types: meta for planning, production for execution, deterministic for machines, validation for checks. Agentrail is a many-crate Rust workspace. Core defines the data models, sagas, steps, and trajectories. Store handles persistence in tom-l and JSON. The executor and validator crates are stubs at the time of the making of this video, ready for deterministic task runners and output checkers. 3 vibe coding projects to help with productivity. The regression tool makes test-related files visible in Git. Avoid-compaction keeps agents sharp across sessions. Agentrail teaches agents from their own history. Each one reduces friction in a different part of my workflow. All 3 tools are open source under the MIT license. Links are in the description, along with the ICRL papers that inspired agentrail. If you are building developer tools in Rust, give them a look. If you found this helpful, please like and subscribe, hit the bell for notifications, and leave a comment if you have questions. See you in the next one. Bye.